So I think it's really important that you have a point of connection. There has to be value and relevance for your audience. Even if you think it's important, if they don't think it's important, then they're not going to engage with you. I have always been a dancer on the inside, but I've also been a scientist. And I would sit and dream about what my research would look like as a dance. And I had this idea that I would get my PhD and in the same week do a one-woman show. That was way too much work and it didn't happen. But the first AAAS Dance Your PhD competition, I entered it. I won second place. It really opened up the world for me about how I could use science and dance together for science communication. And I've been working on the model ever since to refine it and make it something that I can take into all sorts of venues. What surprised me was how sticky the idea was and how much it spread. So I would meet people who knew people that did a dance, and they would be telling me about my research in detail, correctly. And I don't know that many people who do science communication that see spread of information to that degree. To have a safe space. To ask adults to move and freely use their entire body, it's not something we've done since we've been kids, and so they have to feel safe. It also has to be accessible, so they can feel like their movement, whatever movement they have, is legitimate and good and valued. Those are two things I think are critically important. There were so many amazing projects that people were doing. What was inspiring me was how much people were doing with so little. It also worries me because I know that we're doing it out of our time and our energy, and we have to make this sustainable for the long term. So I think about everyone's health, but what they're doing with so little was inspiring.